Hey, welcome back to the Little Shop of Failures, boys and girls. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I've got this gigantic bowl-o change here, and I was going to just bring it in and have a robot count it and get some real money for it, you know. But I thought maybe what might be fun is to try and predict how much monies is actually in this bowl. Yeah? Who's up for a video of man counts change for 8 to 10 hours? I know I am. No, of course not. We're going to try and sample this change and then predict the value from that sampling process. Now, of course, it's always possible that sampling is a liberal conspiracy designed to make us believe that things like global warming are real. On the other hand, it might actually be useful. So today we might just be able to figure that out for ourselves. Now, this thing is heavier than a dead body wrapped in a wet carpet. And I actually did weigh the damn thing, and we have a little over 10 kilos of fine US of A freedom discs here, at least for the most part. I'm sure we're going to come across the odd screw or, you know, those... Oh, here's one right here. These worthless Canadian loonies. Feel free to go ahead and pause the video here and predict how much monies is actually here. Frankly, I'm not going to do that because I have no fucking clue. Like, seriously, no clue how much is here. Feel free to do that. Write that down on a piece of paper and send it off to, you know, box 2400. Who gives a shit? And we'll award a prize, of course, based on the person that comes closest. Alright, here's what I thought we'd do. We're going to do, what are we going to do? 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 5 samples here. We're going to grab a handful of coins, weigh them. You count them, find out what the value is, then we can calculate cents per gram, and from that we should be able to predict what the total value of this bowl is. After we've done our 5 samples, we can average the total, and that should give us a better idea, you know, smooth out some of the inconsistencies in our samples. So that's the plan. Let's get at it. Alright, let's just give this some digital randomization. That should do the trick. And we'll tear our scale there. Grab a sample. And of course the associated drugs and feces that goes along with that. And into the sampling container. So I've got 418 grams there. Let's write that down. 413 grams. Ooh, right off the bat. Liberty Dollar. $1,147. $147 or $11.47. We'll leave it in cents, of course. We'll just record that in my journal. 1,147. Cents per gram, 1147 divided by 413. 2.878, say? 2.78 cents per gram. So for a total of 28,000, well, $287.81. 287.81 is our predicted total for our first sample. Now, we just rinse and repeat. 5 more times. 4 more times. Damn it! I forgot this guy. So we have to add another 100 and change all the numbers. Son of a bitch! Fortunately, I used my friction pilot marker straight from Japan. So, watch what we can do with this. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 1247. And of course that will be wrong as well. 302. 3.02. Which means this becomes $312.66. Oh yeah, I'm making money hand over fist here. Now, of course, to do this right, we're going to have to replace our sample you know, because this is stats with replacement. And I'm going to give it another mix because now that's at the top and we don't want to resample that stuff. We want to mix it back in. So I had a Canadian nickel in this sample, and we're just going to remove that. Well, we'll put it back in with the, you know, the bunch, but we're not going to count this because the machine is not going to take this. So, and you got to imagine that every sample you pull has a representative number of, you know, worthless money in it. Okay, so there you have it. It's actually fairly well distributed. You know, some highs, some lows. So average should probably give us something fairly close. So average here is $2.81 cents per gram. Should just be able to multiply that by 10353 to give us $290.71. 290.71. All right. Oh, in case you thought I was kidding about the drugs and feces, not good. Wash hands after touch money. All right, the travel jug is loaded and ready to go.
will have you craving breakfast all day.
Here's what the machine puked back out at me. Mostly Canadian coins. I guess too high in socialism or something like that. A couple Cayman coins in there as well. So that's not too bad. Mostly American money in there. Now let's have a look at her total. So as you recall, 290.71 was our prediction. The actual total turned out to be $291.50, which, holy shit, that's so close. They're so close. So from our predicted to actual, we were down 79 cents. We were off by it. Now, there is a caveat, because if we go to our little rejected coin thing, we have a single US Liberty dollar that did not make it through for whatever reason. So that brings this to 291.71. For a difference of 21 cents we were off by. Now, I don't know, that's shockingly good. So I'm going to call this a pretty resounding success. This actually worked way better than I thought it was going to. Like, not just a little bit, like a crazy amount better than I thought it would. So there you go, 21 cents between actual and predicted values. That's just insane, really. It really is insane. So the next time you're questioning the validity of statistical sampling, maybe put your hand on a hot stove and rethink it. Thanks for watching. Cheers. It would appear that hairless Jeff Bezos is going to end up with my money anyway. Apparently he's going to need it, you know. I'm telling you, Jeff, you should have just gone on to Amazon and bought her something nice, you cheap bastard.